Virgo, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Virgo, today I'm going to pull your career and money energy, your romantic energy. I'm going to see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Virgo, stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides, tying everything together. All right, so let's see what we got going on. First card, Two of Cups. Look at that. Definitely a strong bond, almost like a kindred spirit, a soulmate. This is someone that you may even know from a past life because the bond is so strong. You're being drawn together now because of divine timing and divine intervention. You basically learned a lot of lessons solo. You are an angel, a spiritual light ray, both of you that came from the fifth dimension, you came to the third dimension, you're meant to learn lessons solo, and now, because you've accumulated these lessons, Spirit is bringing you together to learn lessons together, and that's the beautiful part. And this is something you don't have control over. You don't control over the who, what, when, where, how, when am I going to meet them, none of that. You don't have control over that, but what you do have control over is accumulating the lessons, letting your universe know, I am ready for my soulmate, ding, 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 that's when they will bring it to you. Now you got the Ace of Swords, Strength card, Queen of Wands, love that. Six of Cups, the Chariot, Knight of Swords, whoa, Knight of Pentacles, wow, this is so beautiful. Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups. So it's like right now, I see that your career and money energy is blossoming and growing. And I do see here that in the near future that you are going to be meeting up with someone. Someone is being brought into your life that has mastered their finances. They're going to show you something as far as an investment, some sort of, mentorship guidance. But I do see here that they're going to help you with your career. They're going to help you follow something and monetize a passion and do something you truly love. And I do see here that Spirit is bringing this person into your life, but you have to be able to see them for who they truly are. You have to be able to capitalize on this energy, right? Because it's one thing to have, say a manifestation come to fruition, but are you ready? Like, for example, this person that enters your life, they've mastered their finances, so they don't want anything from you financially. They're not like, hey, invest with me or, any of this. What do they want from you? What they want is your awareness. What they want is your energy. Something I deal with, right? When I invest in people in my Amazon businesses, I don't care if they have a product or money. I have both. What I need is someone that's coachable, someone who's fun. When I text them, when I call them, are they optimistic? Do I smile when I contact them? Or am I like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I got to talk to this person. Your energy is what is your greatest strength. Your energy is what people want. And your energy, your vibrations, your unconditional love that you have within is what's so attractive and magnetic about you. And this is the energy that Spirit wants you to remember. You have that Queen of Wands energy of being charismatic and ambitious and a go-getter, and you have that Queen of Cups energy of that empathic, emotional, sensitive energy, which is a strength. Now, you may tell yourself, I don't feel like that. That's only because limiting beliefs, shadows, human experiences have accumulated, brainwashing, influence since you were a child, told to settle, told to watch out, and now you have a fight or flight energy, right? Constantly, whoa, what's going to happen? Something bad going to happen? And as a child, remember, when you were growing up, they said, be careful, you're going to hurt yourself. Be careful, don't do this. And it was out of love, they're trying to protect you, but constantly your guard is up, right? And when you have your guard up, that's when other people can't approach you. And right now, universe is letting you know this is a time to be welcoming. This is a time to embrace. This is a time to look at the perspective of things going right rather than things going wrong and match your energy to the energy of who it is you're waiting for them to enter your life. This is so important because like attracts like, law of attraction, and you manifest who you are in life and not what you want. Your energy, what's in harmony with it, what's synergistic is what your state of being is. And your state of being creates your reality. So therefore, more like-minded individuals will make their way into your life. Right now, I do see here that the energy is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. On one hand, you really do feel it deep down inside. It is your birthright to be rich, healthy, and with your soulmate. But on the other hand, ego and fear is preventing you from shining and being you. Now, this is only because ego and fear don't have the same agenda as you. Your agenda is to be with your soulmate, be rich, and have some six-pack abs and be comfortable in your own skin. Ego does not want either one of those. Like none of those three ego wants. Why? Because it's all change. Change is uncertain. Uncertainty is scared, is very frightening to the ego. So you got to understand, like, you want to get rich, that's change. Yeah, but you welcome change, but the ego hates it. You want to have six-pack abs, be comfortable in your own skin, that's change. You love it. Sure, I'll change that up. I'll change my higher body fat for lower body fat, but the ego doesn't want it. So you got to remember, like, the person on the team you're listening to does not have the same agenda as you. Now, you got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, and right now there's a lot of new inspired action. Keyword inspired, Ace of Swords, aha moment of clarity, like an idea. Then action, Ace of Wands, right? Because an idea is nothing unless you take action. I'll give you an example. Like on Shark Tank, the sharks always talk about it's not the product they invest in, it's the entrepreneur. Why? Because imagine this. Imagine you have an idea for a product. This product is going to change the world and get you rich. Now, unless this product goes into production, this idea goes into production, you have nothing. And that's what's going on here right now. You are going to get some sort of inspired action. This is going to come at a time when you're not thinking, when you're mostly likely in a happy, joyful, blissful state, right? So for example, maybe you're just lost in thought and all of a sudden you get this idea. Now, when you get this idea, the inspired action on your part, this is the part that needs to get followed through. This is the part that is the difference between people who are, have 8-9 figures in their accounts and the people who had the same inspired action, but they dismissed it as a coincidence. So for example, I know that when I get a download or any sort of thought in my mind, I immediately grab a pocketbook and write it down, or grab my phone and I write down that thought. Right? I have a whole section of golden nuggets of thoughts and ideas, which are really downloads from the field. And right now, Virgo, your angels are telling you that there are multiple offerings coming your way that are going to help you when it comes to your financial energy. And these offerings are going to be abundant, right? But you cannot wait for the perfect timing. And that's what the Seven of Cups is about. The perfect timing is right now. So if you're holding on, telling yourself, oh, okay, next month I'll do it, or I'll do this when this happens, or that happens, that holding on is the reason that you're having a hard time feeling the confidence, the heart coherence you need. And right now, your angels are telling you to summon up that inner line within you, do a little bit of meditation, really get your bearings together. And at that point, you will have the heart coherence and trust that you need to follow that inspired action, pivot, change course, and head towards the abundance that is your birthright. Now, it is your birthright, but it's also a choice. It is a choice. You have to choose to want it, right? Like, for example, it's your birthright to breathe air. You don't have to ask permission to breathe air, but it's a choice. You can also hold your breath. So right now, this is a choice of follow through by following that inspired action. All right, Virgo, now I pulled your animal spirit. This is one of my favorite cards. Look at her. Oh my goodness, doesn't she look like my wife, kinda, right? Anyway, so this card is about freedom is yours, and that really goes to show that you're the co-creator of your reality. Right now, the freedom to choose, the freedom to do anything is yours. You don't have to do anything. For example, if you're going to a job and you're like, oh, I hate coming here, it's a choice. You're choosing to go there. Now, I'm not saying that we don't have bills to pay, but you gotta change your perspective. Rather than tell yourself, I am forced to come here, tell yourself, I want to come here because it helps me pay off my bills. I get to network, I get to learn how this business operates, and then I'm going to go start my own company one day. For example, but it's all perception. You need to feel like you have a choice. A human being that it feels like they have no choice, that is not where it's at. So you got to understand, the freedom of what you're looking for is your choice. You are the co-creator of your reality. Embrace that energy. Now, Virgo, I'm going to pull a final message from your spirit guides. Look at this beautiful card and look at the message, bountiful harvest. Wow. And right now, it's number 28, and the message is, you have access to the infinite source of love and resources provided by Mother Earth and the universe. There are no demands, requirements, or conditions that affect your ability to access the supply. This is a wonderful reminder that the absolute truth pertaining to abundance is available to you. You are part of source energy. At any moment, you can tap into the infinite number of blessings, love, opportunities that are waiting for you. Source energy does not have any conditions. It is unconditional love. So for example, source doesn't love you only when you are praying, or only when you are exercising, or only when you are positive. Source loves you at any moment. That unconditional love, the person who can snap their fingers and feel that unconditional love on command, is the person who wins. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. It's very easy to sit there and meditate and feel love, but how about when you are in traffic? How about when all of a sudden you get a flat tire? How about when all of a sudden you drop the dishes? Can you tap into that unconditional love? If you can master this and you do this with practice, it's like riding a bike. After a while, you get it. That's when you're winning. And right now, your spirit guides are reminding you that there's an infinite number, not finite, right? Infinite number of abundance waiting for you. Master feeling that love and let it come to you. Law of attraction. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.